Hey everybody, Breakfast for the Ages coming back at you. I wanted to do a little bit in the zombie series because I had somebody come up to me the other day, and in the Prepper universe we would call her a zombie. I have the intro. There was "Welp, the zombie apocalypse has happened." So it's basically describes somebody coming up to me. The person, first of all, let's talk about the non-communication, non-verbal communication skills. First of all, this person with the nonverbal communication, just let's talk about what she had on, what she was doing, and whatnot. So one of the things that tipped me off with that person was potentially homeless is that she had on her that she was shorter than me. I'm 5'1", so she's shorter than me. She looks like she's barely 100 pounds. She's a little bit older than me. She had blonde hair. I don't know if it was bleach blonde or not bleach blonde, but she had typical clothing. She had sneakers on. She didn't have hiking clothing. She didn't have bad weather clothing. Her clothing was about, I don't know if she had a rain slicker in her backpack, but let's talk about the backpack. So it's basically she had on normal clothing, walking down the street. And one of the things that I noticed is she had a small, she had like a child's backpack on, something that you'd send your little kid to school with, and she had a plastic bag that she was holding and carrying with her. Now let's talk a little bit about that backpack. And the backpack is what my friends would call a blessing bag. It's something that my friends describe. They put together these bags for the homeless, or if they see a homeless person, they'll give them a blessing bag, and usually that is received with gratitude and thank yous and whatnot. And it's a little bag. It's something that it's about this big. It's not made for bad weather. It's not made to get soaked or rained on. It's just a canvas bag or a lightweight day bag that is they put in it, people that give out blessing bags, they put in food, ready to eat food. So basically anything that they can pop a top and eat out of the can or out of the bag, out of the can, and it's something that can sustain them for a little while. They also put in little cheap throw blankets and maybe an emergency rain poncho or something like that. So it was obvious that it was something that this person, I don't know if it was obviously a blessing bag, but that's something that I would describe as a blessing bag, that it's a backpack that they can wear and use it to carry around their stuff. And it was something that it immediately came off as something that you wouldn't take out into the wilderness. I mean, you or I would not take out into the wilderness. We would not use that even as a day pack. You and I will buy something more substantial, more rugged, more waterproof, more weatherproof. And the only way I would use one of those is that if I just immediately put a garbage bag in it and lined it with a garbage bag so that everything stayed nice and dry. So I would put I'd put my socks in it and change of underwear and things like that in it. But that's I would definitely count that as a blessing bag. She also had a bag that was a little bit upgraded from a plastic shopping bag. It was but it was still a bag that, if you made a purchase, you would put something in it. The person would put your purchase in it, and you would walk away in it. And she had that, but that was the only thing she had. She was, and as I said before, she was describing, she wanted to get to Cape Cod, which is actually a region. It's not a town. She's not describing, she's going to a friend's house, she's going to family. That was it. And basically she wanted to go. So for what she wanted to accomplish, she was not dressed for it. She didn't have rain gear. She didn't have shoes for the journey. She had kind of light sneakers on. She had stuff that, it wouldn't be I am going to walk a few hundred miles. I have a family member who walked the Continental Divide, and on a good day in flat terrain that was mostly easy walking trails and highway walking, he could get 26 miles in a day. And from where I am, you wouldn't get to Cape Cod in a day or 2 days or 3 days. Just walking, just going along the highway. And especially in my state, they won't let you. They won't let you walk on the highway. They won't let you ride a bike on the highway. They won't let you ride a horse on the highway. Yeah, there's no way to get there walking, and that's where she wanted to go, and that was her supposed destination. But she wasn't going to get there wearing the things she was wearing. So that was the first idea that something was wrong or something was off. Okay. All right. So that covers what she was carrying, what she was wearing, and so I will in the next video let's break this up into different videos. Describe more about the encounter and nonverbal cues and interactions, and more of my thoughts. Okay. Hey, if you like my channel, please hit the like button. Please subscribe for more tips, tricks, and anecdotal tales of, what as regards to prepping. All right, Prepper for the Ages signing out for now.